Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Shadowgate, the remake. So I don't know how much progress we're going to make on this stream. In fact, this may end up being quite boring because I'm playing this blindly. I'm not using any hint book or anything else, and I'm to a point where kind of running out of things to do or try, especially since I know you only get so many turns before you die. So anyway, with that disclaimer out of the way, we'll see how well I can do, and please try not to give me any hints either, because like I said, I'm trying to beat this. I've never really played this, so I'm trying to beat it without any hints. I haven't died yet, which is a good thing. It looks like I've made 300 and something turns right now. Let's see, how do I get back into the mini-map? Look, take, open, close, go, use, hit, eat, and speak. Click the plus and minus buttons on the compass on the map. Click the open scroll in the lower left corner. Okay. So here's our map. Here's where we've been. I guess that's as far out as I can zoom. So we're right here right now. This is, I guess, where we found a rune. I don't think I thoroughly investigated this area. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Okay. So we want to go to the crypt. We'll go to the mirrors. Okay, now here I thought I used that elemental thing. I still have it. Layer of Frost, yeah. Use on what? Has no effect. Oh, as you head for the far door, a bright point of white light materials above the bridge, holding a cauldron of heat behind it. In a swirl of fire, the singularity explodes and fashions itself into a creature out of your worst nightmare. The beast hisses at you, blocking your way. there a way to speak? Oh, there we go. It's that. That was strange. Showed like a little brain thing up there, but it didn't actually do anything. That's to go backwards. Looks like that creature draws powers from the flames below. Only we had some way to douse them. I tried this, it didn't work. So, evidently, we need something more powerful. Maybe like a spell or something. Let's see if these give us any clues. Vanquish the foe, the staff of ages. Follow the mirrored path to the Lone Keep, which I haven't been able to do yet. Unless this is the Lone Keep, I don't know. This mirror leads through the furnace and into the castle beyond. And these mirrors require power to activate and will teleport. Okay, so obviously this is the one. The castle. Alignments are in harmony. Then shall ye take the circle runes of water and fire and the all-seeing eye. Place them with the great eagle. Okay. Let me turn the sound down a bit. It's probably pretty loud. There we go. Just carve my visage and illuminate the sacrifices in the field of jack-o'-lanterns. Hide the silver ore beyond the waters of the sewer. Okay. Veins of quartz running through the boulder. Okay. Back in the sewer. Alright, so that's how we get there. I did go to the wizard's den. Let's go back there and see if there's anything. Peering into the darkness, you drop in the mud. Okay. Mirage, the far side of the cave shimmers and power emanates. Yeah, I've already been here. Hey, Gauntlet. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Let's see. So that looks like, well, in the water. You can interact with both of those. Glad to hear it, Gauntlet. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. This is probably going to be a pretty boring Let's Play because I have no idea where I'm going since I've never beaten this and I don't want to cheat and use any clues. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. Let's try to use this thing. Okay, so the ice elemental escaped. So obviously that wasn't what we wanted. I wonder if I can use that orb to get the fire where that dragon is. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, he's still here. So let me see what happens if I try to do this. Let me save it first. So I'm probably gonna die. Okay, so that didn't work. Iron hook. You sense a huge weight like a stone. Well, let's try it. The Drake moves in a threatening way. This causes a misfire. The explodes. That's a typo. It says this causes a misfire. The explodes painfully. I think that should be causes a misfire that explodes, startling the fiery creature. This is the only other one I can try. I'm sure I need to like freeze him or charm him or something. Okay, so that didn't work. The Olay explodes painful trick. Okay. You know, I wonder. I have that thing that has a hook on it. Let me look at it again. The legs of the brazier form a kind of iron hook. Well, we've hit this bug again. Or it won't let me drag the mini-map. Ah, that's an annoying bug. Okay. Small hall. I can't even see the rest of the mini-map because I can't move it. Alright, well, let's try going this direction. Cellar. I think that's where I get the frost thing. I wonder if it'll work on the dragon. I don't think I've tried that yet. Not 100% sure. Hey Saztam, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Dragon's nest. So I'll probably die here. So it didn't work. Let's try it again. Quicker than you thought possible, the flame engulfs you. You scream in excruciating pain as your flesh is seared from your bones. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, but I'm kind of stuck trying to figure out what to do next, so...
'Tis a sad thing.
Now we can see the ending, the death.
Have ended here.
Okay, that was a quick ending. So I had made 344 steps before my first death. Not too bad, not too shabby. Reminds you of an old game. Okay. Now it's working again. The dragon. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there shows a fire rune right there. I wonder if that's actually part of the... that you're supposed to get. Because this one, it shows one right there. And that is one that I got from there. Same with that. I don't even know what those runes do, actually. Let me see. Was it a spell? Maybe that's what that was. It was a spell. Turn my phone off. Let's see here. You forget the name now. It was a puzzle game also. It was on DOS, Atari ST, and Amiga. You're not thinking of the original Shadowgate, are you? This is just a remake of it. What's throwing me is that there. So I think maybe this is just a background drawing and I'm reading too much into this. And that is different than these runes. Because these both look exactly the same. That's probably what's going on. There's a big gap here. So obviously I got to get past the dragon's nest to get over here for something. Where else are there gaps? Crypt. Wonder if there'd be a secret passage in there somewhere. And I know these will eventually teleport you elsewhere. At least that's what the notes say. Okay. Make sure there's not like a way to move somewhere else. Sometimes you have to like click on a specific spot. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I've already closed these a long time ago. Yeah, I don't see anything. These are the only things glowing. Okay, let's see here. I have a hammer. Will that work on a rock? Does nothing, okay. Let me try hitting another mirror, maybe. Bangs harmlessly off the surface. So I don't know if the hook's going to be used with a rope. Like maybe, you know, you'll make a grappling hook at some point. So that doesn't work. Must be something I'm missing. Could be that this you do this much later. Faint warping effect. Okay. Cult something priestesses? Is that the game you're trying to think of? Alright, so there's 2 gates here that I haven't opened. I wonder if there's a spell to shrink you down or something, so that you can fit between those bars. I won't budge. Okay, we'll try 8. So Entrar or whatever it is didn't work. Okay. Let's see what we got here. The rune will not budge. Perhaps it's enchanted. So maybe that's associated with that? Hmm. Three and 4. Nothing happens, okay. Arrow sure as heck wouldn't do anything. Okay. My last companion used to knock me upside the head to get me shut up. He didn't appreciate my banter like you do. Oh, you finally found the name of it, Gauntlet, huh? Cult Chamber of the Psy Mutant Priestess. Wow, that's a weird one. From 1989, huh? Hey, Rod. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Circle of 12 might not be around anymore, but their elemental pets still are. Maybe one of them could help you get out of these caves. So the ice elemental doesn't do anything with that. I think I've tried the hammer already. CST says time to make a drinking cup out of York. I'm trying to get a clue from him, but that clue, I mean, I don't know. I'm already out of the cave, so I'm not sure what he's talking about. Oh, you were watching videos of self-sufficient houses, huh? That's cool. Let's see if I can get lava in this. No effect on the bridge. Okay, York. The road bridge won't support you. I already know that. Need to find a way to become as light as air before you can safely get across. Okay. Circle with a shield outline. Just makes me think that that's going to lead to that. And once again, I lost the ability to drag the map around. Rod says he likes those people that said, enough is society for me, I'm going off the grid. Yeah. Yeah, that bridge swing does look cool, doesn't it, Gauntlet? Christopher said, it's okay, everyone. Calm down, I made it. Everything is on track. How you doing this evening, Christopher? You need a book that right on the front cover says don't panic. Yeah, I took the stable bridge. That's where I had actually come from. This orc's still up here too, if I remember right. Let me see if I have anything recently that I could deal with him. Hey boy, did you see some movements in the shadows? Yeah, I did see that. I already know that. I don't know if his tips are context sensitive or if he's just giving these tips no matter where you're at. Yeah, I wish I could run across Gauntlet. Rod says, real men or me playing this game? Finding out about all the different ways to die. Yeah. Christopher says he has a book with Don't Panic on the cover in my closet somewhere. With the towel. Yeah. They will get a small shelf in here at some point. That's cool. It's one of my favorite movies. I got to go back and watch it. The original from the 70s. Okay, gosh. See, it makes it sound like one of the elementals should work here. But the only elemental that I've been able to capture so far is the ice one, which is in the cellar. So I just don't know if his tip is context sensitive or not. I've already investigated this all the way. Yeah, well, let me burn that. Alright, let's try to get this elemental again. There's nothing else in here except this door. Okay. Yeah, so the ice elemental didn't do anything here. So I just feel like his tips aren't context sensitive. Can maybe try to throw a rock at him. It's kind of dumb, but... Nope. Ghostbusters trap, yeah. That would be fun. So we didn't keep getting away every time. Okay. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, you guys probably weren't on here yet, but this is going to end up being a really boring stream. Since I'm playing this blindly, just trying to make some progress, I have no idea where I'm going. That's the bad thing about this game. It's extremely linear. And you get stuck. Hang on one second. Okay. Let me try to go back. I already got whatever was in here. I got this gear or whatever. Do I have to put 5 gears in, maybe? No. Shows that little rune there. Faraway screech signals something attempting to move and failing. That didn't sound right. You may want to try it again. Control the flow of water. Yeah, I already did that. This is what allowed me to shut off that waterfall or whatever it was. So I'm sure there's nothing else to do there. This area here. And I already used the ice elemental on that lake. This is a different elemental. Ah. Water, okay, now we're talking. Maybe this will stop that dragon. Save it. Okay, so we'll go that direction, then we'll go back up through the mirrors. Immediately extinguishes the flames in the fire pit before disappearing. The effect on the drake is disastrous. Unable to feed on the magical flames, the dragon's power ebbs and the thing vanishes in a cloud of acrid smoke and feeble sparks. Nice. Wow. That was sweet. Okay. New area. Silencing Yorick. Hit the skull. Oh, okay. Veins of light-colored rock are pressing into the darker granite of the cave walls. Oh, looks like it's missing her gear here. You let out a sigh of relief as the gear slips into place with a click. Attempt to turn the gear by hand, but the mechanism resists your efforts. Let's see here. Okay, no hook. I didn't think that would work, but An ancient wrought iron grate rests securely within its carved stone frame. This type of grate can only be operated via a spell to raise or lower it. Ah, okay. There we go. Gather your will and chant the spell. Debris falls from the rocks above as the iron grate responds, lifting with a shudder and a squeal and opening the way forward. Progress. Reaching upward, this ancient skeleton looks like it might have once been one of the inhabitants of this castle. Just trying to get that rune. Firmly attached to the wall, this rune glows with power. Truly, this must have belonged to one of the wizards. Pull with all your might, but the rune will not budge. Perhaps it's enchanted in some way. This is like the third rune that I've run into that I haven't been able to do anything with. Thought maybe one of these spells would cause it to work. Evidently not. Okay. Tim says pull the chain. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we can walk there? Oh, okay. That's one of the confusing things about this game. Sometimes you can't tell what you can walk on. Like, you'll click on something, it won't show the little footprint. But then you'll click right next to it, and then it shows the footprint. This vast chamber is dominated by an intricately carved circle, wreathed by 12 stone thrones. Power pulsates from mystical symbols set within the floor. Adorned with strange carvings and glyphs, the stone obelisk emits an inner hum that assures you it can be powered by a simple magical invocation. Well, here's invoking. That didn't do anything. Okay. There's something right here. What is this? Papyrus material. Okay. While much of the scroll is faded, one part still stands out. And in the end, the evil shall be thrice defeated and thrice returned. The first shall raise a warder to bar the gates from opening. The second shall raise one of the carefree to travel the path of luck. The last shall raise a raven to remake what was undone. The letter is signed Gabriel and includes a glyph which shows 4 vertical lines of varying height. Okay. Yeah, the lighting effects is cool. Can I use an item? Yeah, the challenge is you only have so many moves. Like each time you do something, it counts as a move. I don't know how many moves you get until you die, but I'm trying to kind of limit the number of moves I do. Trying to do things that are a little bit more logical, but so it looks like we could try to go north there, but there's all these thrones too. It's interesting. Let me look at this thing. A dizzying number of strange runes, the vast majority you have never seen before, are carved into this circular dais. A hum of power emanates from its center, with a ghostly whisper of a word, Ascensor. This ravaged throne is ornately carved and decorated with runes. Many of the symbols on this chair are of avian design. Okay. This particular throne has been partially destroyed. Nevertheless, there's a sense of power. You cast a long gaze at the carvings on this throne, mesmerized as some of the runes begin to glow brightly. A series of runes and etchings decorate this stone throne. An undercurrent of power runs along its edges as well. You take a seat on the stone chair, offering yourself a short respite. After a moment, you get up again. You fidget a bit on this stone chair, knowing that it just doesn't feel right sitting in this place. Take a seat on the stone chair. Somehow it doesn't feel right sitting in this place. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Although it is in disrepair, this stone stands out from the rest. The carvings within the stone are extremely deep. Okay. Not unlike the image in your dreams, the entrance to the inner keep of the castle Shadowgate stands before you. There's the rope that we need. Awesome. I knew that I would need a rope with this hook. Let me see if I can use it on it. Oh, Yes. You take the rope and tie it securely around the iron hook. Resembles a grappling hook. Okay, cool. So now we have to try to throw, most likely, the grappling hook over here. There's something over there too, though. What is that? There's also a well. Save it. Repel. Yeah, all the way up to castle wall. Let's look at this well. Pinch your nose in disgust. The stench of decay from this old stone well is nauseating. Let's try to use the grappling hook down the well. Maybe there's something down there. No, okay. No effect on the gears. Displaying an expertise you did not know you possessed. You swing the grappling hook about your head a few times and let it fly. The hook catches in the window of the castle wall. Ha! Take window with rope. Go to the window with rope. I don't understand that. Take window with rope. Is that just to take back the rope? Well, somehow magically he got across the lava pit right there. That doesn't make much sense. You saw Rapunzel in the window? Yeah, that's maybe how we got across. Okay. You jump down into the muddy moat before using the hanging rope to pull yourself up and into the window above. This room is dry as a bone and apparently houses the mechanism that raises and lowers the drawbridge. Hum of power travels along the machinery. Let's check out this scroll. You read the words on the scroll, noting it's a letter addressed to the wizard Grey Lord. My friend, I will remain secure in my demesnes, here in the Gatekeeper Mountains, guarding the northern passage. Look for my signal, Pyre. If more come from the north, I regret that I must bring my most formidable pet with me, since only I can control it. The name Unthalm is signed in a flourish at the bottom of the page. Okay. Some ruffian has vandalized this wooden crate. You rummage through the busted crate searching for anything useful. I guess we didn't find anything useful. Okay. So nothing, huh? What do we got here? A simple metal lever protrudes from an iron base, hums with a low vibration power. This type of iron cauldron was forged for one purpose, releasing boiling oil onto attacking forces. This reinforced window offers an Unobstructed view of the castle courtyard below. Oh, so there's the grappling hook. Okay. I see. Let's grab that. Let's try to turn this. You swat the lever with your open hand. With the rumble, the chain move and the gears begin to turn. There is the unmistakable sound of a drawbridge being lowered outside. Okay. So do I have to use my grappling hook again? It's kind of weird. You test the secured rope, scamper out the window, and successfully grapple down the side wall. Not unlike the image in your dreams, the entrance to the inner keep of Castle Shadowgate stands before you. Okay. Okay, got a rope back. Taking a deep breath, you saunter across the drawbridge and into the inner castle. Congratulations, you earned the Infiltrator achievement. As you enter the grand hallway, a goblin jumps out from the shadows, surprising you with a war cry. While you backpedal, the beast tightens its grip on its weapon. I have to use a lame dagger? That's not a very good option. With more speed than you thought possible, the goblin anticipates your move and brings down its wickedly pointed cudgel. The weapon penetrates deep into your brain and puts an end to your brief yet adventure-filled life. Yeah, I didn't think that'd be a good idea to use a crappy dirk versus a goblin. But I didn't know what else I had.
Thing that your adventures have ended here.
Yeah, save. I think I did save it. So that was my second death. And I don't have any boiling oil to put in there. Thought maybe that somehow that cauldron could be used, you know, and drop boiling oil on it. But I don't have anything for that. Skip saying anything to NPC. There was nothing in the well. Let me see if I can just run. Yeah, it won't even let you run back.
Today.
Let me look in the... Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I'm wearing that helmet. Am I wearing it? Equip. There we go. So when he comes down on me with the cudgel, I'll hopefully survive the hit. Let's see if this does it. And then maybe I can stab him. Let's see if this does the trick. Bring down its wickedly pointed cudgel. The weapon penetrates deep in your brain. So no, the helmet, it was useless. It didn't do anything to protect us. Well, now we know. Gauntlet says you probably need a disguise or something. Yeah, that is a possibility. I do have the mask. In fact, I think I'm wearing it. The Halloween mask. Let me double check and make sure. Let's see. I'm not wearing it. Oh yeah, I am. Unequipped mask. It's kind of weird how it doesn't really show you. So I'm not wearing the helm because it says equip. But this, it says you do have it equipped. Makes you look like some type of witch. Well, let me unequip it just in case that's ticking him off that I have that. I'll put this back on. Bring along the Grim Reaper, yeah. Goblin jumps out from the shadows. Surprising you with a war cry. I wonder if that war cry has anything to do with it. I have a couple spells. If these spells don't work, then obviously I'm missing something. Yeah. Yeah, something that would make me appear friendly. I'll try this one more time with the other spell. Actually, the moat. In an attempt to camouflage yourself, you spread a handful of mud across your face. Let me see if that did it. Maybe the goblin will think we're a monster now. Or he won't see us. As you enter, a goblin jumps out, surprising you with a war cry. So, that doesn't work either. Okay. We'll try this spell. Nope. Okay. So none of the spells work on him. Go on, keep saying, there you go. Oh yeah, that's it. I know, each time I think I've figured something out that'll get me past that, it just doesn't work. That's pretty funny. Yeah, war cry, I was thinking the same thing, like maybe something that would scare him or make the sound waves bounce back at him, I don't know. Let's try the camouflage thing again. We already looked at this. I wonder if it has anything to do with that boiling cauldron. But he hits me before I can even get in there. So trying to run back out and let it fall on him wouldn't do any good. Hey Mac, how you doing this evening? Oh, no problem at all. Yeah, no problem at all. I made some progress surprisingly tonight. I didn't think I was going to make any progress. But I did, so that's good news. It's obvious that this suit of armor was made for dress parades and fancy occasions. You wouldn't be caught dead in one of these. Despite its age, this suit of armor retains a high gloss, as if someone has been polishing it. You are uncertain if it's a trick of the light, but you could have sworn that this suit of armor just moved. Yeah, thanks, Christopher. I definitely do not want spoiling. I've made it this far without hints, so I appreciate you recognizing that and not ruining it. It's so different when you play a game and you get hints and people give something away versus trying to figure it out. Totally changes the experience. Yeah, Gala, exactly. I come in peace, not pieces. Yeah, I have taken both off. Didn't seem to work. First of all, let me save it right here. There is something above his head up there. Far above your head, a blue mass of energy pulses. Perhaps powering something. Okay. Let me use the orb. Maybe I can capture it. Attempt to use the silver orb on the ceiling. It fails to accomplish anything. Did it just not register? So, trying to use the silver orb on the ceiling results in the goblin killing you too.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures...
Well, I made enough progress for tonight. I'm pretty pleased because I didn't think I was going to make any progress. So I'll probably call it quits for tonight. Can only take so much Shadowgate, so much linear, trial and error. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did it somewhat. It's not as fun for me as my good old RPGs and some of the NES games and stuff, but it is fun. It's just tough when, games are super linear and progress is like at crawling speed. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in the chat, and I will